Hey guys, James, Motorhome Maniacs. Just wanted to go ahead and check in with you guys. I'm in the motorhome tonight, and I wanted to go ahead and let you know that I got everything on this side of the wall behind me. Basically, all the contact paper. I got it taken off, and I got most of it on this side taken off as well. And we kind of stopped because we ran into a little bit of wood rot. But before I go into the wood rot, I want to show you this product right here. Before, when we started, we used a little bit of hot water and some vinegar to try to get the contact paper off. I call it wallpaper because that's what the heck it's connected to. You know what I mean? But contact paper, wallpaper, whatever you want to call it. We used the water and it didn't seem to work. It like I said, it was pretty waterproof. It wasn't doing anything. So we went down to Ace Hardware and we picked up this stuff right here. Let's see if I can get it in the frame here. I don't know, can you see it? Here, I'll just do this just to make sure. Waste of time. Complete waste of time. Don't buy it. It was like 12 bucks a bottle. We bought 2 of them just to be safe. We used a little bit of the first one and realized nothing was happening. Nothing at all. So, maybe in a home or something like that against drywall, this might work. But this is getting returned. I'm actually filling the rest up with water on the first one. And then I'm just returning this crap. It's no good. Waste of money. So I decided to, I really didn't decide to do anything. I was running through my comments. And lo and behold, a guy said, hey, use a heat gun. And me owning a vinyl company, my heat gun's sitting in the drawer and I never thought about it. So I jumped up and said, hey, let me go ahead and check out my heat gun. We got the heat gun in here. Stuff started coming off in like seconds, just coming off. No problem. So we moved right along with it. We took it apart, got it done. I'm going to go ahead and show you here in just a second some of the wood rot we found. Now, before I say wood rot, there's no frame issue or nothing like that. It's the board, the paneling on the inside, and most of you are probably pretty familiar with what I'm talking about. But it's a really thin board that goes over like the frame and some foam that's inside the wall. And so it just getting wet a little bit will start ruining the wood because it's so thin. I'm talking this is like thin enough to cut with an X-Acto knife. So it's that thin. I call it heart board because I've worked with that board a lot doing vinyl decals and stuff like that. But I think it's called like a laminate board. And so I went down to Home Depot and I got 2 4x8 sheets for like 11 bucks a piece. They're in the garage right now. The problem is now we have to, stop doing what we're doing with the what's left of the contact paper, and I need to fix the boards. The only issue is in front of both windows, one right behind me and one right here on the other side of the camera. Let me show you. So there is, whoops, sorry guys. So there's some of the wood rot. It looks worse than what it is because the light's yellow in here. It's kind of dark and dingy, but it's just discolored and it is ruined, and it breaks off. So that's about how thin the whole board is in general. The problem is, on both sides, there is no wood rot on these boards anywhere towards the top at all, on either side. The wood rot is coming from this window right here. I looked at this window and the one behind me. Yeah, that's me pointing at me. But anyway, if you get real close, let me see if I can show you. See that screw right there, right in the center of the camera? These windows are missing like half the screws on both sides. So that means when it's been raining or any sort of moisture, it's been coming through and leaking right on in. Also from the outside, we looked where the butyl tape is, the sealing, where it seals around the windows, is so old that water's leaking through. So I went ahead and ordered butyl tape, however you say it. And since I've ordered it, I got it off eBay. I got a whole bunch of it, enough to last me and put up. I went to Home Depot to get some, and it was like double the price for half as much as I would have got on eBay. So I said, forget it. I'm just going to order it. So I got that coming. I'm hoping it should be here by the end of the week, hopefully Friday. As soon as that comes in, I could work on these walls. Because there's no reason for me to put the walls in, we get a rainstorm or something, and the same thing happens. We're going to take some of these screws out, take them to Home Depot, and match them up to get the right screws. And then what we'll do is we'll pop the windows out. We'll butyl tape around it on the outside. We'll put some caulking on the inside there. A caulking that I'll do some research to make sure it's the right stuff. And then while the window's out, we'll go ahead and X-Acto knife the whole area out of the cheap little thin wood, and we'll reapply the new stuff in, and then put the windows back on. And that's going to be, we're going to try to do that all in one day. It's not hard. Just pop out the windows, boom, cut the thin wood out, resize it, and X-Acto it, put it through the machine, and put it on. So that's what we're going to do. We're probably going to do it this weekend. But my plans were kind of ruined because before that I was just trying to get the contact paper off, and I was just going to go over and start painting. But because of this small detour, that can't happen now. So I mean, I could start painting in some of the other area, but I'm just going to wait. I mean, I'm just going to wait. In the kitchen, I'm going to go ahead and paint anyway. I don't know if you can see a little bit. See, the board's all really nice and good up there and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and paint anyway. And then I'm going to go to Home Depot and either get some, I don't know, some stainless steel or some of those glass tiles, and then put the kitchen together real nice up there. But on this side, I want to show you, here's the curtain. There's where we tore some of it. It didn't come this way. We tore it. But there's some of the wood rot right there. That white piece you see there is the foam. And that weird piece right above the foam is some of the frame. So here's a good look at how thick that board is. It's not thick at all. So we're just going to rip that off on this whole side here, from here to about that piece up there. And like I said, it's just right at the bottom of these two windows. So when we fill the leak on with the butyl tape and reseal the windows, I'm pretty sure that's going to be the stop of it, because there's no water leak or stain anywhere else in the camper from above, in the cabinets, nothing like that. So I'm glad we caught something now, and it was just below the windows. And it's cool. We get to fix the boards, and the boards will be really nice and brand new, so they'll be easy to paint, and they'll be flawless. So that's another good thing. Then after that, we're going to go ahead and rip out the carpet and start putting in some of the, hardwood floor or whatever you call it. But my refrigerator, we took the contact paper off on that. It had contact paper on it. And I think I'm going to get some cool vinyl that I have, maybe somewhat design on it, and then just wrap that just to make it a little different. So my vinyl is like 10-year vinyl indoors. It lasts for like 10 years, so it'll do more than the job and look really, really nice. And after that, from the last video, you saw my solar. I got the kit in, and I'm still waiting to get the batteries and things like that, and figure out how to do the install. I'm not going to worry about that right this second. I'm more worried about the weekend coming and sealing all the windows in this RV, and then re-putting the boards up on both, and then get to painting and tear out the carpet. I'm wondering what I'm going to find underneath the carpet as soon as we pull that. The good thing is, walking on it, everything, it's strong. There's no crazy soft spots or nothing like that. So I'm just wondering what it's going to look like under there, or there's always a speed bump somewhere. So when I tear up the carpet, I'm not going to be surprised if I see something. And then from there, I think around the 10th or the 11th of this month, I am going to take the RV in, get it tuned up, motor-wise, tranny-wise, have the back differential looked at. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to try to get tires. I don't want to say try. I'm looking at new. But if not, I'm going to go with used tires all the way around, real nice used tires, regardless. So I'm going to get tires. And then that's about it. Get everything going. Then hopefully maybe just take a couple little trips here pretty soon. Maybe here in December. Hit some Walmarts, hit some Home Depots, and get some video of it. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm this close to start, at least getting in it and enjoying it a little bit. So, but I promise you within the next 14 days, there's going to be a lot of changes. So even if I'm doing some videos and you're not seeing much changing in here because we're just talking and it's just showing like stuff like this, the videos that you're not seeing are being edited and they'll be put up later, how to or showing what we're doing and things like that. But within the next 14 days, you're going to start seeing some videos where things have changed in here a lot, and then those videos will be yet to come. So I hope you guys stick with me, and please subscribe. But I did want to go ahead and tell you, I came up with a cool little sticker idea and a decal. And well, let me just take you inside and show you. So let's go inside. Okay, so I'm in my little custom room with my vinyl, and I did show you this one before, and that's the new Motorhome Maniacs logo. I just put it up tonight on the website, so it's now available. If you order on the YouTube, on my front panel, and it says buy your decal now, this is the sticker you'll get. So no worries, I don't have to change nothing there. But I did make a new decal, and because I got a Ford Jamboree, a Tioga, I was always a big Mustang fan, stuff like that. But I did make this decal, and it says protected by 0.45, 45. And that's because, the Mustangs are, it looks like the Mustang emblem that says, 5.0. But I wanted to do that, and either one of these stickers you can buy in any color. I think this one is $5.50 or $5, something like that, and it's a 7x7. And then these come in a set just like this, so you can put them on each side of your RV, wherever you want, on your window, in your car, your laptop. But you'll get two, and it's $7 for the pair, and everything's free shipping, of course. So there's multiple colors to pick, and again, you can easily go to my website, which I got it up on the laptop so I can show you. You just type in custom signs 719.com, custom with a K, signs with a Z at the end, and you'll go to the web store. You'll click the web store right here, and I have the three logos. I still have the one where it shows the Motorhome Maniacs, and they're here ready to go. You just pick your color, and we'll get it shipped out to you. So I wanted to go ahead and show you that, and I'll go ahead and end the video, and see you next time, guys.